Hi, everyone, and welcome to Flume Stream Entertainment Network for our second game of two, our second homecoming game here in Groveton, New Hampshire, where Colebrook will take on Groveton, a huge rivalry, due to be a good game. Good afternoon. I'm your host, Matt Buto, and joining me here today at the production table is Brent Coble, new to Flume Media. Welcome, Brent.
Thank you.
Well, newer. You're a couple games in. Thank you for tuning in today's matchup and for being here early for our White Mountains Community College pregame show. Brent, again, Groveton, Colebrook boys, Division IV soccer, homecoming.
Yeah, I anticipate this game to be high energy, lots of pushing and shoving, legal stuff, but it's going to be a little bit more intense than game one here we had with the girls battling each other. Both of these teams are looking to get their first W, I believe, of the year. So either way, someone coming out of here today with a W.
And like you said, both teams right now will win 3. But regardless of standings and records, these teams are going to battle.
Oh, absolutely. It wouldn't matter if one of these teams was 1-10 and the other 10-0.
Exactly.
They'd still battle each other just the same way.
And they're going to leave here today with a win, not only their first win of the season, but boy, would it feel good to beat your rival team and getting that first win and keeping the other team at 0-4.
Absolutely. That's huge, Matt. That's a great point. One of these teams goes to 1-3 and the other one goes to 0-4. So that's a huge gap difference there, and great for either team to get their first W today.
Now, this Colebrook team, you see, I'm looking at their roster, the Douse brothers, a lot of strong players. We don't have their grades, so I'm not sure what that might be as far as the experience. And then you look at Groveton and Wheelock and again, all players that can play this game, that are great athletes and hard workers.
Absolutely. The Douse brothers have been around for a few years now up in Colebrook, and I believe Caden is a senior and Colton is a junior. Other than that, I'm not sure about the other kids' grades. As you said, we don't have their grades here. But those two guys, are impact players, and they're going to play. They're going to play hard and intense throughout the game. And on the other side, Wheelock and you got Kennison, all these Groveton names that continue to happen year after year. There's the history around here with both of these schools and these names. There's a Collins on this team, on the Groveton team, the Semino. New coach for Groveton this year, very great guy. His name is Mike Semino.
Yeah.
Coached his son in baseball a lot of years. Very good guy to have. But the coach for Colebrook, I can't remember his name. But new. Again, this is his first year of coaching. He's taken over for Coach Ryan Call.
Yeah. And that plays part of this too, right? As the players get on the field here, we'll get things started. Just as a reminder, that was the White Mountains Community College pregame show with locations in Berlin, Littleton, and North Conway. White Mountains Community College provides quality education in your backyard. Visit them online at wmcc.edu. Your adventure awaits. Brent, my daughter goes to White Mountains Community College, saving thousands of dollars by utilizing their program. She is in the teaching program that they have, that they work closely with Plymouth State University. So when it says, quality education in your backyard, it's certainly quality education in my backyard. So that was the White Mountains Community College pregame show. And real quick, you mentioned the coaches, new coaches, not new to the game.
Nope.
But also making their way. And it's not easy to coach a team in this area.
No, I agree. I agree with you. It's, especially, the further north you get, the harder it becomes. Coach Sanchez, is what I have for the Colebrook boys.
And speaking of that, just a quick shout out to the coaches for sharing this information with us. Thank you to the athletic directors. I was messaging Ryan Call last night at 7 o'clock. I'm looking for information, so just a quick shout out for them. Behind the scenes, but quite impactful.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Known Ryan for quite a few years, a very good guy.
You know, actually, while the game gets started, let's do the starters real quick, Brent.
Sure. Starting for Colebrook, number 9, Ian Thompson up front. Ashton Hares, a forward up front. Keenan Herbert, a forward up front. Number 5, Caden Dowse in the mid. Colton Dowse in the midfield. And Jackson Weir. On defense for Colebrook, number 2, Peyton Rancourt. Number 10, John Kyler. Number 15, Mikhail Young. Number 16, Caleb Thaverge. And in the goal for Colebrook is D'Artagnan Collar.
And really quickly for the hometown Groveton boys, Landon Cloutier, Corbin Fournette, Ben Wheelock, Dylan Simino, Caden Cloutier, Isaac Noyes, Brody Platt, Blake Champagne, Nick Connerton, Jace Ramsey, and Shane Holmes, the keeper. A mixture of freshmen, sophomores, and seniors. The starters were brought to you by George M. Stevens, offering home, auto, life, and commercial insurance throughout the North Country. Visit them at their locations in Littleton, Colebrook, Lancaster, and Lisbon, or check them out online at gms-ins.com. That's gms-ins.com. Doing 2 games back-to-back like this, Brent, we're trying to get caught up.
Sure, yeah, no, absolutely.
But I think we got everything in there.
Corbin Fournette's got some wheels over there.
All right, we're moving here. We might be a little behind, but these players they're ready to go.
Yeah, the game moves without us, Matt. That's for sure.
Similar to what the girls' game brought to us, people are getting warmed up, getting their feet ready, getting their legs warmed up. A lot of back and forth here midfield as Groveton possesses the ball. That's number 2 for Groveton.
Corbin Fournette.
He's going to bring it into the corner. Is that a Dowse over there?
Looks like Colton Dowse.
Colton Dowse. He plays soccer like he plays baseball with all of his heart, that's for sure.
Certainly going to play with his intensity. There's no doubt about that.
Now, you know some of these kids from... Oh, there's a nice cross. And
Ball put on the keeper. First shot of the game for Colebrook.
And who is that? Is that Shane Holmes? Groveton keeper Shane Holmes. The first shot of the game. Good shot. And he comes out and makes that save.
Ooh.
A little bit of knocking around down there. Is that Dowse? Yeah.
Yep.
Trying to do something.
Xander Timson there on the other play, number 20 for Colebrook.
So far, not playing like 0-3 teams, Brent.
No, they're moving the ball well. Ball staying on the ground. The breeze picking up here a little bit, as you can probably hear.
Some physicality here early. So far fair, so far even. It's a kind of game you'd expect between these two teams, though.
Ball put in the middle.
The corner.
Goal kick for Colebrook.
Goal kick. And that's goalie D'Artagnan Collar, I believe.
Yeah.
He's going to take that kick. Looks like he's going to use his left foot. Placed in the middle. Going to go back and forth. A little ping pong.
It's huge having that advantage of your keeper taking that goal kick, and you can move your line of defenders up.
We've done some of these games. I remember doing games over in Littleton and over in Profile where these keepers can kick the ball 3/4 of the field.
Absolutely.
Depending on the size of the field. And you want to talk about creating an opportunity. You can move the ball like that. So it's really important. And ball placement's important as well. We'll have a Colebrook throw-in. Same officials for the game.
Yep, same 2 officials doing the doubleheader just as we are. Looks like we have a corner for Groveton.
And that's Matt Shannon and AJ Bray. Hey, did you have a chance to talk to them about the drop ball?
I did. In between the games here, I was out there running my mouth with people, and I did speak with the officials. And now every indirect kick, with the exception of dangerous, is a drop ball to the defensive team.
Huh.
It's a new rule.
And just in case viewers are wondering, one of the reasons why Brent is working with us is because he likes to talk. And we figured that would make some sense in this type of work as Groveton's coming in. Takes a shot.
Corbin Fournette over the net.
Again, Brent, welcome to the team. Your third game now. Although not new to these fields, not new to these athletic departments. And
certainly not new to running my mouth.
Not running your mouth. It is rated G, so just keep that in mind.
Absolutely.
Of course, unless you're coaching or you're reffing, but we try to block that out.
No, glad to be aboard. Absolutely. Fun stuff.
Looks like Collar's going to take this boot again. Trying to head it to the middle. Not a bad ball
spot
move,
there for Wheelock. Dylan Simino back out to Ben Wheelock. Ben was my neighbor at my campground for many years. But he was just a little guy then, and he's taller than I am now.
I think he's a little faster, too.
Good ball in the middle for Ben. Dylan Simino. Ooh, number 7 for Groveton there. Was Landon Cloutier got a shot. Played up a little too far there by number 11.
Blake Champagne.
Yeah, Blake Champagne.
Well, he went in strong, too. That Wheelock name, that sounds familiar. Is that
that's a Groveton name. Ben had an older brother, Josh, graduated a few years ago, and his father played here, and his uncle played here, and he's got some cousins that have played here. The Wheelock name is pretty much synonymous with Groveton here. Actually, his grandfather is the JV girls coach and has been for many years.
These Groveton and Colebrook teams, they're deep-rooted in wins and championship games, and it's all over the place.
You know, when those names come up generation after generation, and that's something you don't see in big places.
And, statewide, they compete with everybody as Colebrook crosses it. Good ball, not able to do much with it. That's in that corner, Brent, you can't see.
No, I'm blinded by the light down in that corner.
Like in the...
Oh, you're fine. You can see it.
We're on Film Stream Entertainment Network. We're in Groveton. Probably can't pick a better place and a better game to cover, or games. The girls team won, Groveton team won 2-0 with 2 goals from Julie Glover. But that game could have went either way.
This game, as you said, we've started off, we're feeling each other out. Each team has 1 shot on goal. 2 pretty good opportunities. Colebrook keeping the ball, and the Groveton keeper comes out and makes another save.
That's that Groveton keeper, Shane Holmes. It's almost like he's not paying attention, but he's so calm and so confident out there. He sees that ball and goes and grabs it.
Back to Wheelock. Wheelock touches it up to himself and then turns the afterburners on. Ooh, good play there by defensive Colebrook there, Xander Timpson.
Not doing much with the ball, doesn't have to do much with it. He avoids the threat by just putting it out. And is that a corner?
Looks like we have our first corner kick of the afternoon here with Groveton.
Looks like Groveton's playing 4 up right now. Probably for the corner kick as the 5th one steps in. They're all crashing in that, Brent.
Ooh, right at the keeper. Ooh, out of bounds. We're going to have corner kick number 2.
D'Artagnan Collar unable to control it. Made the save. Deflected it out. We're going to have 5 up again, Brent. And watch number 8 here. That's Brody Platt. Watch him. He's crashing. They're all up.
Ooh, great ball. Ooh.
Oh. Number 6, Isaac Noyes.
Ball's played up. Groveton still possessing it. Well done. We got Groveton players all over. Oh, Corbin Fournette breaks free here. Ooh, lost his footing. Now we got to run the other way here. This is how quick it can happen. That counterattack has to be like that. The quicker it is, the better. You know, you're going to catch the team off their guard.
Catch you know, they're back on their heels, and it's a lot easier to run forward than it is to run backwards.
Absolutely.
It's pretty good ball placement too. I can't remember who the midfielder was that sent the ball, but good field awareness. Like, hey, I'm going to send it. I know I get some speed, and let's try it that way.
Yeah, absolutely. Great counterattack. Colebrook throw. Ooh, number 7. Ooh, again. Shane Holmes comes up to clean that up.
Shane, with about as much confidence as anybody on that field, slowly and confidently grabs that ball.
What are we doing? Ooh. That pressure there almost got to Colebrook again, Matt.
Yeah. Sometimes just knowing somebody's there.
Then Wheelock with the ball, pulls it back, makes a nice pass across. Oh, just a little too far out in front. Looks like Champagne's going to take the throw in.
Look, it looks like there's collars on these Groveton uniforms. You don't see that often.
No, you're right.
And that's number 11, Blake Champagne, the captain for Groveton, waiting for the subs to come in. 3 heads in a row.
Ooh. Kennison misses there with a swing and a miss.
Oh, boy. Want to settle that ball, don't you? Ooh. Nothing happening there. Very physical game so far.
Very physical. No fouls called at all. So all legal physicality.
I'm sure referee Matt Shannon understands the rivalry here on this field. I'm sure he was even part of it.
Yeah, I would agree. He's a Groveton alum. Got a smell of some burgers cooking there, though.
Oh no, between donuts and burgers, could be a long day.
Colebrook throw on the far side of the field. Over to number 7, Ashton Hares. Ooh, nice pass. A little too far out in front.
And Ashton here is trying to send Ashton through. Like you said, too hard. We'll have more subs coming in.
Is that Keenan Hurlbert that sent that ball through? I believe it was, number 11.
Perhaps, yes. We'll have 2 subs, one for Groveton and one for Colebrook. Looks like number 14 for Colebrook is coming in, or is that 14?
We got 13 Gage Collins for Groveton.
14 Dylan Eldridge for Colebrook.
There's Colton Dowse. I'm assuming Caden must be hurt because I don't see him on the field. I don't even see him on the bench, I don't believe.
How is this? It looks not. Yes, it looks similar in a sense where there's more purple on the bench than white.
Yeah, absolutely. And I was able to speak to Coach Katie Parker from Colebrook after the first game, and she said that totally makes a difference. And, you know, having 2 subs, and they were a little gassed at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Long throw by Dowse. Looks like we're going to have Colebrook. Oh, no. Goal kick. Groveton goal kick.
So Caden is the Dowse brother that's not here today?
Yeah, or he's not playing. He's certainly not on the field yet. I haven't seen him. And Caden is the senior.
And if he's as impactful as he is on a baseball field, then that's a big loss then.
Yeah, absolutely. Both these Dowse boys played baseball with my son throughout the summer. That's a great legal tackle.
Yeah, it is. You're right. I was just about to say. Played the ball, didn't lift the leg up, didn't lift the foot up. Dowse is trying to
send him through. Oh, offsides.
Well, that was close. That was close.
AJ Bray right on it.
Eyes like a hawk. And that calls a matter of inches and timing right
Yeah,
there.
absolutely.
Because where we're looking, it might even look like it was onside.
It did look onside.
Yeah.
But we certainly don't have that angle down the straight line.
Well, you know what I like about refereeing is you always get plenty of help from the announcers and the fans around. So
Absolutely.
if you're ever wondering how you're doing, they'll let you know. A little halftime music. Groveton kicks the ball out. A little bit of urgency there. That was that's number 12, Jace Ramsey. Not much happening. A little bit of urgency, so he kicked the ball out, and it's going to be a Colebrook throw, and I think Dowse is going to take that.
Trying to check a message here I got for the proper pronunciation and name of the Colebrook. Coach Sanchez Rosa.
Coach Sanchez Rosa. Sorry about that. Thank you.
Thank you, Jenny Keyser. I appreciate that.
Yes. We learn as we go.
Jenny is the sister to Coach Katie Parker.
Oh, there we go.
An aunt to Madison, and she's also the mother to Lexi Santa Maria.
All right.
Yeah, we'll bring it all around.
I think we have other chairs here if she wants to come join us.
Ball in front. Ooh, right at the keeper.
Good header, good play. Again, Shane Holmes there making it look quite simple. And I don't know if you saw that. He threw that ball through almost three-quarters of
the field.
Yeah, forget the leg. Let's just throw it.
Ooh, Wheelock trying to send Semino through.
Good ball. Oh, good defense, though.
I think these two squads are very well matched, Matt.
I'd like to see who they played.
I do have the boys' schedules here. If you hold on, I'll pull them up.
As Groveton's that's Wheelock. Puts
Nice
it in
move,
center.
Wheelock.
Oh!
Nice save there.
A little ping pong, but a save by D'Artagnan Kohler. Good ball movement, but Kohler's there to make the save.
Well set up by Ben Wheelock there.
As we were saying, they may be 0-3, Brent, but they're not playing like 0-3 teams.
Absolutely not. As I said, it looks like these two teams are evenly matched. Let me pull up some old.
Well, you do that. We got a Groveton corner.
Oh, Groveton corner.
Groveton's chasing it down. Two players there. You got to appreciate that.
Look at the hustle.
But they got to hurry up and get back on the field, though. Groveton again. Goes Dowse. Takes his time, pushes the ball up.
So Colebrook has played Gorham, Littleton, and Linwood.
What was the score against Littleton, do you know?
It's 1-5. I don't have the score of the Linwood game here.
That Gorham team is on a level probably higher than anybody in this division. And I hear that Littleton's competitive as well. But I like the way these two teams are playing today, though.
No, absolutely. They're coming out ready to go.
Got a Groveton throw. It's going to be number 9.
For some reason.
Sean Simpson. No, actually, the captain comes and takes that throw in. It's going to be Groveton again. Wheelock's going to take it. He has number 7, Landon Cloutier in the corner. Brings it in the center. Goes over to Cloutier, trying to get it back to Wheelock. But Dowse is there. Dowse will try to change fields. Good heads up. Groveton possesses. Couple steps. Puts it in the corner. There's Groveton. Takes the shot, and that's a score.
Corbin
Fournette. Good fundamental soccer. Good give and go. A little bit of ping pong. Puts it on the ground in the right side corner of the net. Groveton is up 1-0. Wow. Can't get much better than that. Can't get any more simple than that.
That was a great finish by Corbin Fournette there. So it looks like Groveton has played Littleton, Lisbon, and Profile. And Groveton had a battle with Lisbon, lost 0-1, and Profile 0-1.
Which that Profile game is pretty telling because that Profile game is they're
pretty
strong team.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, we have Groveton up here today in Groveton in their homecoming game. They're up 1-0, and that was Fournette that scored that goal, correct?
Yep, Corbin Fournette. Ball up and over by Dowse. push.
Got to keep your hands down. Douse was trying to pop it over to Ashton Harris.
You know, early in this game, we obviously have Groveton up 1-0, but Colebrook's out shooting them so far.
As they say, Brendan, it only takes one shot to score a goal.
That's true. And Wheelock on the ball again. See what he's got for down here. Going to be a purple throw, Groveton throw.
Who's that? Is that number 5 for Colebrook?
Number 5 for Colebrook is Key.
Oh,
Says it's Caden Douse, but that is not Caden Douse.
Huh, okay, well, whoever it was playing hard. And unless Caden Douse got taller and longer hair.
And his hair color changed from red, because he is a
That's
redhead.
right, yeah. So maybe we can clarify that at halftime. So for the viewers, though, number 5 is unknown to us right now. It is not Caden Douse. We're going to have a substitute. Looks like number 10 for Colebrook coming back in, John Kyler. Collar will take this kick with the left foot.
Right into the action here is number 10 for Colebrook.
Working hard.
John Kyler.
Still waiting for them to turn that AC on. I don't know if you felt that yet or not, but I don't think it's coming.
No, I don't think we're going to have any AC today.
Although a beautiful day here in Groveton. Can't ask for much better weather for soccer. It's more like a baseball weather.
Absolutely beautiful day to be out in the fall air here.
Here goes Groveton again.
It's Fournette.
Good tackle. Fournette.
Yeah, go ahead.
So Fournette cuts. He knows how to cut that ball.
Ooh, nice play by the keeper there.
Oh. Shane Holmes, another save. A little bit of a bobble, but not much phases him. Just grabbed it.
Cole Douse easily walks through. Now he's got to run here. He's got space and time. One touch. Oh, did he get stubbed there? I didn't see what happened there, man. It looked like he was going to let one fly.
He may, yeah. Maybe one too many touches, but something happened. Didn't work out. He was moving, though.
Yeah, he was moving. Yep.
Get a Groveton. Was it Groveton throw?
Champagne making that throw.
All 3 players went up.
Number 11, Keenan Hurlbert. Off to number 7, Ashton Hayers. Ooh, ball played out front. Groveton clears it. Right to Douse, who settles it down nicely. Now he's going to let one go. It's blocked by the defender.
Got to be careful with the dangerous there. As many people have said to him, clear it.
Ooh, wind up there for Keenan.
Good handling, huh?
Yeah. Kind of came off balance there when you missed that ball.
Yeah, yeah. That keeper, Shane Holmes, I don't think I've seen a keeper, in the past couple of years of doing this, throw it as far as he can.
No, it's so many keepers don't utilize that throw. Xander Timpson over there all over the field for Colebrook. Here's Colton Douse here in the middle of the field. He's got space. Champagne steps up, gets it off to Ayers, who makes a nice move. Oh, and I couldn't see. Was that Douse?
It looked like Douse, huh?
Oh, Douse just missed that wide left.
Another good heads-up play by the Colebrook offense. There was one attack our offsides, but instead of engaging in that play, Douse took it and tried to make a chance, make an opportunity for himself.
First corner here for Colebrook. Right in. Oh, keeper played that out. Shane Holmes played that out beautifully.
What, did he punch it out?
He did punch it out.
There is number 5, not Caden Douse, but having a presence out on that field.
Yeah, I'm not sure who number 5 is. We will have to get that updated.
Does our announcer in the stands, was her name Jennifer?
Jenny.
Does she know?
Jenny might know.
As you check into that, we're going to get some subs coming in. Trying to see who that might be. I know that number 5, Dylan Simino's coming off. Not sure who came on, though. That's a Colebrook throw. Nice throw. Good ball.
Ooh, another nice shot there. Who let that go?
Can't see the number 5.
Can't be number 9.
Number 3, maybe. I can't see it. Maybe it's 9.
Yeah, Ian Thompson.
Yeah.
There's Ashton Hares again, all over the place here so early. Aha, okay. We got some clarification here from our third member of our team, Jenny Kieser. That in number 5 is actually D'Artagnan Collar. The keeper is Caden.
Oh, that's Caden?
That's Caden Douse.
No wonder we can't see the red.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so to clarify for the viewers, D'Artagnan Collar is number 5. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Is number 5.
And in the goal is Caden Douse. We were wondering where he was.
Yeah.
Ooh, that ball's in off of Shane Holmes.
Oh, man.
Does Cole Douse get the credit for that, or does number 11, Keenan Hurlbert, get the credit? I'm not quite sure if Cole touched that or not.
It looked like Cole was following it in. Hard to see from here, but I'm sure Shane Holmes will want that one back.
We have a 1-1 game.
1-1, homecoming here in Groveton, Colebrook and Groveton, Bloomstream Entertainment Network. Me, you, James Duguay on production. Quite a setup, Brent.
Oh, absolutely. This is awesome. Looking at our competitors beside us, we look way better than they do. Not just physically, but.
And that's Brent Colville, everybody. There goes D'Artagnan Collar, number 5. And he throws it to
Caden Douse.
Caden Douse. Do you know, does Caden typically play keeper, do you know?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't know what the switch-up was today, but maybe it was a last-minute thing.
Seems to be working out so far. 1-1 here. A beautiful Groveton, New Hampshire. Beautiful day, too.
Certainly didn't recognize Caden in that net with a hat on.
Goes Collar.
Ooh, big hit here.
Big hit. Glad I didn't get hurt.
That hurt me, actually, just watching it.
The vibration of them hitting the ground.
Oh, the vibration of their legs hitting each other hurt. You almost had someone sitting on your lap there, Matt.
Probably a game we would never forget. The day Matt landed on his back calling a game.
Nice move there. Ooh, almost an own goal. Groveton with their third corner of the afternoon. Unofficially, we've got about 11 minutes left in this half. Groveton corner kick being taken by number 4, Caden Cloutier. Played right out in the middle. Beautiful corner kick. All the way through the box. Keenan Herbert coming out of the backfield with the ball for Colebrook. Good hustle by Groveton. Good hustle by Keenan.
A kick and move. Hey, Chad, did the cameras get a good shot of that Groveton goal to confirm who scored?
I think so. We'll see it at halftime. I actually got a replay of that one.
We're going to get the details of that goal at halftime, where actually our replays during halftime are brought to you by Woodsville Guarantee Savings Bank, where they celebrate everything that makes people unique and the same, especially when it comes to banking. Woodsville Guarantee Savings Bank, just like you, member FDIC.
Oh, Caden Dowse cleans that one up.
Caden Dowse, I've only ever seen him in center field in a high school game, in a baseball game. I'm not sure if he's their keeper or not, but he's doing a darn good job.
Oh, and he makes a great pass up to his brother here. Cole makes a heel pass down the wing.
Some more subs coming in. Can't see who's going on. It looks like number 16. For Colebrook. That's it. Caleb Thiberge. Not sure how to pronounce that.
Where are we?
The sub, number 16 for Colebrook, came in and trying to figure out how to pronounce that.
Caleb Thiberge.
Thiberge. Right in front of us here. It's Cloutier, Caden Cloutier with a throw in.
I'm not 100% sure if that's correct, but
Another Groveton throw in.
Wheelock with the ball again. 1-2 touch too many. Probably should have put that one across the front of the goal mouth. Colebrook making a run the other way there. Colebrook counterattack is very well done. Boom.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Nice save.
Dowse takes the shot. Holmes came out.
And number 12 for Groveton there. All over the place. That's Jace Ramsey. Saved two of those shots saved, and the keeper was out of the box there.
And really composed, too.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That was well done there.
Golden Dowse had the chance, had the opportunity. Holmes came out, bobbled the ball, and then who was it that you said, number 12?
Yeah, Jace Ramsey, I believe, is that what I said?
Jace Ramsey. Looked like he made the save with the head. Made it look really simple, too.
He certainly did. I mean, unfortunately for Cole there, he hit it in the wrong spot.
Yeah.
Ball chipped over. Number 10 for Colebrook is John Kyler. Another save there. Colebrook's getting shots on net.
And Holmes, for the most part, has been keeping them out.
Absolutely. Here's looking for Dowse. Dowse walking in alone. Dowse puts it in the right side. Goal number 2.
Colton Dowse, one-on-one with the goalie. Chose the right side. On the ground, hit the corner. And we got a 2-1 Colebrook game.
Great assist by Ashton Hares there.
Great composure, great ball movement. And even as Dowse had the net by himself with Holmes, he very easily put it in the right corner.
Oh, absolutely. That was well done by Cole and Ashton. Ashton set Cole up very well.
It all started with Ashton, right?
Absolutely.
And that's the importance of utilizing all the players on the field. That's also the importance of utilizing fundamental soccer.
Mm-hmm. Wheelock here. double teamed there by the Colebrook defense. Douse with the ball, kicking it, looking up for number 9, and keeper comes out to clean that up.
That's number 9, Ian Thompson. Douse tried to set him up like Harris did for him. I believe that was him, right?
Yep.
Got a through ball, sent him. But Shea Holmes is out there to grab the ball.
Corbin Fournette. Oh,
Puts
puts
it
another
in.
one in. Up and over. That's a tough ball to save. Corbin Fournette, number 2, with his second goal of the afternoon.
Left foot, put it over Douse's head in the right-hand corner.
Not much Douse could do. There was no angle there for Corbin's shot. Douse thought he had the back door covered, and he went front door with that.
2-2. Just as we expected, a close game.
A little more action here. Douse walking up the middle.
What do we have for an unofficial time?
Unofficial, we're about 5. I got 14 shots on net so far for Colebrook in this first half.
14 shots, no kidding. It's funny, Brent. The momentum is actually in Colebrook's favor right now, but
Nice touch. Ooh, nice save.
Nice save.
What a great save. Colebrook with another quality shot.
That's Shane Holmes coming out, making the save.
Yeah, Groveton's got to be tapping him on the back there. Shane Holmes is keeping them in this game.
What's that, 15 shots now?
15 shots.
That's huge.
You know, unofficial, we call that 13 saves.
I'm actually just hearing from, I'm going to make sure I get this right, D'Artagnan caller. I'm just hearing from his mom, so she's listening. Hello, D'Artagnan's mom. She wanted to clarify that D'Artagnan typically plays goalie.
Uh-huh.
Big, strong kid. His mom, Amanda, checking in, watching the game. A colleague of mine, a friend of mine. Give her a shout out, and it's good to see her son out there playing.
Well, that clears up Douse on
Douse?
net. Just
Oh.
over. Shot number 16 here this first half.
Douse has a presence. Like I was saying a little earlier, the momentum's in Colebrook.
Absolutely.
But they just Groveton happened to pop that goal in.
Well, you know, as I'm saying, we're sitting here saying Colebrook's got 16 shots on net. Groveton's only with 6. You know, Groveton twice, 2 of those 6 have gone in the back of the net.
Yeah. It doesn't matter how many shots, I guess. That matters how many
goals.
in.
That's
Yeah.
right. And there's another great ball.
Good ball.
Wheelock going to walk in all alone, and he's going to get a shot off, and it's going to go up and over.
Wheelock had the opportunity, but if you were watching his foot on that play, again, easier for me, back here to point it out. But ideally, you saw his foot pointed up and angled up.
Yep.
The body was center, but just went over the net. Again, a lot
Quality.
easier for me to say.
No, another quality opportunity for Groveton there, though. That was well done.
And I don't know, Brent. I don't know if Douse is new to the keeper position, but if I'm Groveton, I'm probably picking up on that and saying, you know what, let's try to get some more shots.
Let's pressure him. Absolutely.
Although I think that was their 7th shot.
That was their 7th shot.
Yeah. So.
Caden needing some help tying his shoes there because he's got the big goalie gloves on. We should have recognized earlier the keeper left-footed, and then knowing Caden's
Oh,
left-footed.
yeah, that's true.
Number 3 here for Colebrook is Vincent Santamaria. So there's Jenny's son there, number 3.
Number 3?
Yep.
Boy, soccer runs in the blood in that family.
Absolutely.
Vincent doesn't say his age.
I believe Vincent is a freshman. Or was Lexi a freshman or an 8th grader? They might be twins.
Goes Wheelock.
Yeah, I believe they're freshmen. Oh, Ben walking in all alone. Another shot for Groveton. Unofficially under a minute. Again, the clock is kept on the field. Cole got another opportunity here. Ooh, taken out.
Oh, what a
No
save.
Whistle. Nice save.
Holmes
The
makes
pressure.
that save.
Holmes all over the place, keeping his team in this game today.
Certainly the difference maker, that's for sure.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it could be 7-8 nothing or 7-8-2. Colebrook's got to get everybody up, and now they're trying to get everybody back. Oh, Fournette, Douse makes a save.
And number 5, that was Dylan Simino, make that cross over to Fournette. It was actually well executed, just couldn't pull it off.
Douse to Douse.
Shea Holmes might have made the save of the day again.
Oh, absolutely.
Topping the last save of
He
the
has
day.
been all over the place. Very aggressive. I like his style. Colebrook is relentless in their attack.
I was mentioned D'Artagnan Collar and his mom. I also work with Shea Holmes' mom, Tina, who's I'm sure listening or here watching the game, and very, very proud of her son.
Awesome. It's a small community we live in around here.
Good to be able to give the local kids here a shout out, right?
Absolutely. Everybody knows everybody, you know, and it's a great system.
Douse, one of the hardest working players out there, that's for sure.
Douse taking the throw for Colebrook. Looks for Keenan over to Ashton Ayers. Cole's going to take one, deflected.
And
we're
we have
at
that. After 40 minutes of Division IV high school soccer, Groveton and Colebrook homecoming game, we have a 2-2 score. And when we come back, we'll have the Santa's Village halftime show where we'll hit you up with some information.
Sounds good.
We'll be right back.
I used to think college was for other people, but after a lot of hard work and thanks to an incredible support system, now I know I'm exactly where I need to be.
What does joy look like? At Santa's Village, it looks a lot like this. Visit a world of pure joy that's closer than you think. Where it's always the season for smiles, for laughs, for family, for reindeer roller coasters and cookies. For a day packed with so much fun, you'll know exactly what joy looks like. Santa's Village, pure joy, family style.
Covering you at home, at work, and at play, George M. Stevens Insurance is the only local agency to offer personal and commercial insurance, as well as health, life, and financial services. With offices throughout the North Country, we service your complete insurance needs. As a trusted choice insurance agency, we research coverage options from the nation's top companies to ensure that your policy works for you. George M. Stevens Insurance, protecting New Hampshire and Vermont since 1882.
What does joy look like? At Santa's Village, it looks a lot like this. Visit a world of pure joy that's closer than you think, where it's always the season for smiles, for laughs, for family, for reindeer roller coasters and cookies. For a day packed with so much fun, you'll know exactly what joy looks like. Santa's Village, pure joy, family style.
Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Plume Stream Entertainment Network. We're in Groveton, New Hampshire. Beautiful day for soccer, Brent. We have Colebrook. We have Groveton boys team. Earlier in the day, the girls' Groveton team beat Colebrook 2-0. This game, after 40 minutes, 2-2. What do you have for us in stats?
Wow. First, just want to say what a great game so far. I think this was more what we were speaking about before the girls' game. Very competitive. Stats is unofficially to now at halftime. I've got corners. Colebrook had 1. Groveton had 3. Shots on net. Groveton had 9. And I've got 17 for Colebrook. That making, 13 saves for Shane Holmes and 7 saves for Caden Dowse. Now, with some confusion here, I know Corbin Fournette has both Groveton goals. I'm not sure if Cole Dowse has both Colebrook goals there. I'm sure we can see that on our replay. We haven't had a chance to view it yet, that first goal for Colebrook. But it's either Cole or Keenan Herbert. And then the assist for Cole's second goal was Ashton Hares.
Which is a beautiful assist.
Beautiful assist. Set him up, and he walked in by himself, and Cole finished that. But, yeah, that's what I've got for stats so far.
Brent, let's talk a little bit about Holmes in the net, the goalie. He is keeping this Groveton team in the game.
Absolutely. No, that's a great point. He absolutely is. He's Colebrook is certainly getting their fair share of shots on him, and he's up to the task every time. Obviously he's had 2 situations, but, though the goalie can't be blamed for anything in a game of soccer, and there's 10 other guys in front of him that need to defend and help him out. But he's doing his absolute best to keep Groveton in this game and giving them a chance.
So far, player of the game. Let's look at Colebrook. A name that comes to mind is Colton Dowse. Everywhere, fundamental, very good soccer. May have scored a goal. Thoughts on Dowse and Colebrook in general?
Yeah, Dowse is playing well. I mean, it looks like he started in the midfield. It looks to us like he started in the back. He's moved around. He's made some different runs, and he's in the front now. And they're certainly targeting him out of the backfield. His brother in the goal has targeted him a few times out here on the wing. And Cole's skilled enough to keep the ball at his feet, and he's got great composure, as we saw in the way he finished that second goal. But he's certainly their impact player, and he's the guy they're looking for. Moving forward, obviously, both ways. And on the Groveton side, Corbin Fournette, he's got a knack for the net, so they say, and he's finished twice. So I think we're going to have a great and a very entertaining second half here.
Well, and you and I talked during this game. We talked before the game. This is the game that you want to cover. Doesn't matter what the records are. It doesn't matter what happened in the last game. None of that matters. Only what matters for these players is what's happening now, because they're likely bringing their A game.
Absolutely.
Physically and emotionally. And, I'm not seeing 2-0-3 teams. I'm seeing 3-0 teams right now.
Yeah, no, absolutely. They are. They're not playing like 0-3 teams. You're exactly right, Matt. That's a great point. Both of these teams, and obviously playing each other may bring out the best in them, but they're gonna be working hard both ways here in the second half to get this W. As we said before, I mean, this is W number 1 for both of these teams. So someone's coming out of here with a W today.
And wouldn't it be great, beating Colebrook or beating Groveton as the first win and keeping them at 0-4?
Absolutely. Another great point. And luckily for both of these teams, these games can be streamed live after the game for free from the Flume Stream Entertainment Network.
Yeah, another important part of what's happening here, we were talking about this the other day up in Gorham. It's free. It's free for coaches. It's free for players. Even I'll watch it and kind of, grade myself on how I did.
Absolutely.
So, the competitive coach, especially Colebrook and Groveton both have new coaches.
Yep.
So they're probably going to jump on and say, hey, we want to see that Gorham team. We want to see how Woodsville plays. And, fantastic announcing. And even better production.
Yep.
Really cool things happening.
No, and, on that note, we have a lot of advertising opportunities here at Flume. Interested in advertising single games or game packages this season, visit flume.com/shop for our online advertising portal. On sale this month, you can purchase single game advertising for $50 a game, valid on any of our upcoming games during our 2022 statewide coverage. For more information, visit flume.com/shop or send us a message at advertising@flume.com.
Great halftime show, Brent. Thank you for sharing your perspectives. This halftime show was brought to you by Santa's Village. What can we not say about Santa's Village? Find your inner self there.
Inner elf.
Maybe your inner self too, but definitely your inner elf. I'm probably thinking more about myself as I want to go more than the kids do. So maybe my inner child, but find your inner elf at Santa's Village, a Christmas-themed amusement park in Jefferson, New Hampshire. Pure joy, family style. I've said that name a lot over the past couple seasons, and we certainly appreciate everything that they do for us. If anything, a constant reminder that there's certainly good food available. They have their Feastival where you essentially get as much food as you want with admission.
Pay one price admission.
Pay one price, and I'm sure the prices are reasonable. And when you can get free food, it's very reasonable.
It always piques my interest.
Yeah. A couple of advertisers. I'm not sure if Chad does this on purpose, but usually I leave here looking for the next restaurant to go to, or planning a trip to Santa's Village. We're going to get going here in the second half. I'll give it over to you, Brent, but we got 2-2. We have a good soccer game going here. It's homecoming, and we're going to see what's going to happen there. You and I are going to talk a little bit about momentum, too. And 2-2, that next goal means momentum. Waiting for Groveton to come out on the field.
Got it.
Brent is looking for a writing utensil, as my dad used to call it.
Excuse me.
Matt Shannon, good to see you. Two quality referees, two quality officials here. Matt Shannon standing next to us, been doing this for years. When I started repping, he took his time and shared his experience and knowledge with me. We're lucky to have these guys up here. And we're going to get going. Colebrook will start with it.
Sorry about that, Matt.
No worries.
My stats all.
No worries. Here for you.
Cole walking up the field. Back in the defense here of Colebrook, number 15, Michaela Young. Mikhail. Jackson Weir trying to got a goal kick, Groveton.
A brand new half. Brent, a brand new game. It's 2-2. You're going to see that kind of that adjustment transition into the next half. Get your feet warmed back up. Get your legs warmed back up.
Absolutely. You know, that time before, it's kind of like the beginning of the game. Same thing coming out of the halftime.
Unless we get unless we get some action, all of a sudden it happened. What do those conversations look like? You know, we talk about, you know, if you're down by 2 or 3, you're down, or if you're up. But this is a 2-2 game.
You know, excuse me, I think if you're Colebrook, you say, guys, keep doing what you're doing.
Oh.
There's a soft one.
Who was that?
That's
That was
Corbin Fournette again, goal number 3.
So Corbin Fournette, number 2 for Groveton, squeaked one in there. I think Caden Douse may want that one back.
I think he might have thought he was on the post, and he wasn't quite there yet. So, quick goal for Groveton here, a minute 30 into the second half here. Groveton goes up 3-2.
And as you mentioned earlier in the first half, or pretty much throughout the first half, it doesn't take a lot of shots to win. It just takes shots
Takes
to
the
go
right
in.
ones, that's right.
Where you got a Groveton team that probably has half the shots. Heads up, Chad. James, you didn't get that one. Jeez, I'm glad I'm not sitting on that side. Half the shots, but they're up 3-2.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And you know, as we were talking about, I'm sure Colebrook coach is telling his team to keep the pressure on. You know, I mean, 17 shots, you're bound to get some goals in. You know, I think that's why you want to shoot more, obviously, quality shots. But Groveton, you're right. You know, they've got fewer shots, but they're making theirs count. Corner for Colebrook here.
We're going to do a post-game interview with both coaches, get their perspectives, and maybe even some clarification as to why there were some position changes today.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a great question. Keeper's out. Keeper got his hand on it.
Able to do enough to prevent a goal. Let's look at that foot movement. That's Colton Douse.
Ashton Ayers back to Douse. You want to settle the ball down here. Keenan Hurlbert pressuring the ball over there on the corner on Champagne. Back to Ayers. Looking for Douse. Nice settle, nice left foot. Shot just wide.
Good ball, good settle. Douse takes it off with the left foot. Did the best he could with what he had for an angle.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That was well played.
I think he might have wanted a call from Matt Shannon. I'm not sure what happened, but you can't get much better in the position that he was in.
Again, both teams really starting off this half like they ended the first. Colebrook being the aggressor and Groveton popping goals in. Cole gets taken down, wanted another whistle, didn't get it.
Oh, knocked around a little bit. In a physical game, what we expected.
Yeah, and the officials are holding their whistles, and it's not a bad thing.
Who's that? Got a good hustle from that. Was that number 12 for Groveton?
Yep, number 12 is
Jace Ramsey?
Yep.
Boy, he bolted across the field. See that?
Been all over the field today.
Yeah.
We spoke about him a few times. He's the one that made that great head save.
Oh, that's right. You're right. Look at that throw-in.
Douse throwing it to the front post. They're going to have a corner.
Ramsey there again.
Colebrook second corner here in the last 3 minutes.
We have 4 up for Colebrook.
Ooh, right on Douse's foot.
Oh, ho, ho. Holmes, his momentum was bringing him to his left. It was a quick deflection by Douse, and Holmes didn't have a chance, but it went wide.
Someone made that save for Groveton, I believe. Maybe one of the defenders on the back post deflected it. Colebrook throw on the far side of the field away from us. Looking for airs.
All
Here
the way
comes
through.
Douse. And Shane Holm comes out and takes care of business. Excuse me.
So far, we have a 3-2 Groveton game here, but all of the momentum is in favor of Colebrook right now.
Well, time of possession has to be, 80-20 here in this game.
You're right. But Groveton maximizing on the very little opportunities they're given.
Absolutely.
Sorry, my bad. White throw, my bad.
Got a white throw. There's a throw. Oh,
That's a big hit.
that's a big hit. I heard that over here, and I have headphones on.
Number 20 for Colebrook there, Xander Timpson hitting Corbin Fournette pretty hard. Good sportsmanship. They shook hands after.
Yeah, apologized. Both understand that this is a physical game. People are working hard.
Corbin Fournette over the ball. Goes to the back
Fournette with
post.
good ball placement.
Caden making a nice save there.
Brent, can you see that? Does Fournette have a captain band on his arm? I believe so. Is this number 2?
Yeah, it does look like so.
Senior captain. Sure as heck playing like one.
Corbin. Gonna have him bringing it back to his right foot, now to his left, lets it go. Goal kick.
He has, 2 goals today?
3.
3.
Got all 3.
Not a bad day for your senior homecoming game, huh?
No, not at all. Cole looking to match him.
Fournette and Dallas walking down together. Talking about who's going to score next, I imagine.
Dad or their girlfriends?
Yeah, what they're doing after the game. Although what I like a lot about a lot of these North Country teams, they live and breathe this stuff, and you can tell.
Yeah, absolutely.
We did that Gorham game the other day, and I think 10 out of the 11 starters were probably all best friends,
Yep.
And that means a lot in these games.
Absolutely. No, playing together all those years certainly gives you an advantage. There's no doubt about that. All right, here's a kick for Colebrook. Goal kick.
Brett, you coach the Lisbon girls basketball team, correct?
That's correct.
Yep.
Ooh, good ball. Picked off there by Cloutier. Cloutier dumps it in. Douse is going to make an easy save here on that one. Ooh, misplay. Subs coming into the game for both teams here. Haven't said Ben Wheelock's name much this second half.
Did he come back out? Is he out?
He's taking a break.
I'll take a break. Well, there you go. It goes to show you how much we said his name.
Number 1 for Groveton is Gavin Cloutier.
It's Burnett again.
Burnett puts the ball across. Caden Dowse makes a save.
Good ball placement. John Kyler was there. I'm sorry. That was Brody Platt for Groveton.
Another corner kick. Colebrook's third corner, but they've only got 3 shots on net this half so far. Looks like number 10, John Kyler, is going to take this kick for Colebrook.
Colebrook's going to pressure with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players up. Even their defense is pulling up. Good ball.
Dowse right on his head.
Looks like the defender made that save, right?
He did. That was a great save, great shot. Great corner kick.
Great ball placement. That was hard to see who that was, but it was nice. What do we got?
Looks like a push. Push on Groveton.
Direct free kick. Boy, that breeze is nice. It's Dowse.
Right to Dowse.
Gavin Cloutier and Dowse going at it.
Cloutier and Dowse, yeah, going at it there.
Passionate. That's a good ball.
Caden way out of his net.
Hopefully he stays in. Caden grabbed the ball, but he was outside of the 18. If that happens, the goalie keeper has it.
And it's funny that official AJ Bray didn't recognize that, but official Matt Shannon noticed the way Caden looked down at his feet and then
looked up real quick. Yeah. You're right, though. It's an awkward call for Matt to make, or the trail ref, if you will.
Nice shot. Ooh,
And that's
back
a
of the
goal.
net.
Who took that?
Cloutier.
Cloutier.
Caden Cloutier. What a great set piece. That was a beautiful shot into the corner.
Hard to save those.
Possible.
And you know, just kind of walking up to that play, maybe it's inexperience, I'm not sure. But Matt Shannon picked up the handling, and Groveton maximized. They're not taking a lot of shots,
nope.
They're just scoring goals.
Yeah, absolutely.
And who scored that one?
Caden Cloutier.
And that's 4-2 Groveton. Still, all the momentum is on Colebrook's side.
Dowse in the middle of the field. Lets another one go. Nice save. Oh, comes off him a little bit, but he's able to collect it.
Dowse is trying. Taking the shots on Holmes. But Holmes continues to keep it out of the net.
There's Wheelock up there on the Groveton side.
That's Wheelock back in. Oh, good
Ashton
move.
Ayers looking for Dowse. He's got Dowse breaking free. Keeper out. Keeper takes out Cole. And it's just outside the box, I believe, Matt.
It looks like it, yeah, just outside. I think Shane was trying to play the ball. Didn't get enough of the ball.
Yeah.
It looks like Matt Shannon called a trip on that. They're going to build their wall 10 yards out. I'm not sure if Dowse asked for that, but he's going to get it. This is tricky.
Ooh.
And puts it in.
Deflection. Cole with another goal.
That's his third goal of the game, perhaps?
It could be.
So off a Colton Dowse direct kick right outside of the 18. Groveton's up 4-3.
Well, we're certainly seeing some goals scored today, that's for sure. Unofficially, both teams in the second half, I've got them at 6 shots apiece.
Colebrook using that momentum.
Ashton's been all over the field today, too. Ooh, looking for Hurlbert. Comes up, Holmes comes up and cuts that off. Ball's out Fournette's feet. Making a pass to number 7, Landon Cloutier. Back across the middle here.
Tried to put it in the middle, but nobody was there. Colebrook pressures. Go midfield. Champagne's there to cut it off. Groveton going back in there, attacking direction.
Cloutier picking that up, and here comes Douse out of the net again. This time he does not walk out of the box.
Guess on one of those plays, it's a learning experience, right?
Absolutely. You know, and he's probably not used to his surroundings down there, not being the full-time goalie.
Goalie's a tough position.
Absolutely.
I couldn't imagine being new to it. I mean, just looking at the size of that net. Can be a thankless job.
Ooh. A.J. Braden like that tackle?
I'm guessing he probably called that on those slide tackles. They have to be from the front, the side or the front,
right?
And your foot has to be on the ground when you make the tackle. I think there's a little bit of everything there.
Caden making another save.
Douse with a big left foot down. Oh, good ball. Oh, nice move. There's the shot.
Ooh, just over the net. Well done. Number 9 there for Colebrook.
Ian Thompson. Good move, good ball. Ian Thompson's having a presence on this field today. Took a shot with the left and went over the net.
Well set up by Douse.
Who seems to be part of pretty much every offensive play.
Absolutely.
This half. Well, the whole game, really.
Caden Cloutier. Oh, no, that's number 5, excuse me. It's Dylan Semino.
Yeah, I was looking at the field set for Colebrook, and they're almost running a 4-2-4.
Yeah, they've certainly got to put the guys up. They got to score, right?
Yeah. And you watch that 4-2-4, but this one of the two in the middle are playing on the attacking side, so you almost have a 5-1-4.
Douse way out of the net again.
A bit of a push. It's important on those plays, Brent, that both the players jump up straight, keep their hands down.
Yeah.
The second they start jumping in a particular direction or they put their hands up, you're going to get a push call 9 times out of 10. Maybe not so much in a game like this where it's a little more physical and you would expect it, but for the viewer wondering, that's the referee interpretation.
Certainly targeting Douse here, all these free kicks.
And Groveton sees that, but he's hard to defend.
Ashton.
Nice ball, good ball.
Ooh. Keenan Hurlbert just miskicked that.
Good set, though.
Yeah, that was a nice little give and go from Ashton and Keenan there, back and forth a couple times.
Looks like Jackson Weir's coming back on, and he's going to replace Keenan Hurlbert.
4-3 is your score here. Under 20 minutes to go in this game.
As expected, good soccer, close game.
Ooh. Santa Maria almost got his way in there. Douse.
Good settle. Oh, good move.
Another corner for Colebrook. Fourth corner of this half.
Good movement by Colton Douse. Get a whistle blown. Oh, we're gonna get a sub. Looks like we have a Colebrook and a Groveton player.
Yeah, maybe I thought Keenan was already in. Now he's coming in. He's going to take this kick.
I was confused with the sub because it's a corner kick for Colebrook. See Groveton player running on, but they were both subbing.
Back post. A little too far. They're looking for Cole again.
All the momentum is in Colebrook's favor.
Absolutely. Nice move for Ashton. Nice kick. Oh, just missed. That's a great attempt.
Is that Ashton Harris?
Yep. Said his name a lot today. He's been all over the field for Colebrook as well as Douse.
What a fundamentally sound player too. That, you know, he made that look really easy and really simple.
Yep.
And picked a good spot. I mean, it probably didn't hit the spot that he wanted, but at least it wasn't directly at the goalie. You know, it was with intention. And you get enough of those, they'll go in eventually.
Absolutely. No, that's a great point, Matt.
Some passionate fans on the side over there.
Ashton up and down, right back, still with the ball at his feet. Looking for someone down the middle, nobody there. Shane Holmes comes out and cleans that up.
Looks like he has a captain band on too.
It does.
We got Holmes and Champagne's also a captain for Groveton.
Timson cleaning that one up. Back to Ashton.
Colebrook back in transition again. That ball movement.
Groveton has to pick up their intensity here. They've kind of flattened out here over the last 5-6 minutes.
Maybe,
Offsides.
I didn't see it from here, but AJ is closer than me. They were trying to pull something off, but I thought these guys were offside, but again, I didn't see on that side.
Yeah, tough to see that straight line. We obviously don't get that.
And you're right, Brent. You know, Groveton was up 4-2, and you think at that point that's when that intensity. I mean, the intensity should be there the whole game, but we're up by 2. Let's play intense.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Because all this momentum's in Colebrook's favor. Now it's a 4-3 game.
You know, I don't officially have any time of possession, but, you know, just from watching this game, I got to go with 80-20. Cole, ooh, nice play by the keeper.
Shane Holmes again. Well, we're going to have a yellow card, I think. That's a yellow card issued by Matt Shannon to Colton Douse. Did you see what happened, Brent?
I didn't. He must have used his tongue, is my guess.
So that's the first yellow card of the day. Handed out to number 4, Colton Douse. Something happened on that end where Matt Shannon felt that there was a need for it. And Colton Douse is on the bench.
Yeah, you got to keep your words to yourself, that's for sure. It's a frustrating game sometimes, but Cole knows better than that.
And you especially, I mean, with such an impact player, you want him on the field.
Yeah, you got to be on the field. No need for that.
And one more yellow card. That's a red card. You're done for the day. And I believe at least another game.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the rule on that, but yeah, we don't need that stuff.
And the best way to respond with those things, Brent, go score a goal.
Exactly.
Go score a goal.
Yep.
That's all you can do.
14 minutes left. I mean, you got to have him on the field. Ball's out of bounds.
We've got a Colebrook goal kick. Everybody's kind of slowing down.
Yeah, you know, if you're Colebrook here, I mean, keep the intensity on here.
Yeah, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep shooting. It will come.
Groveton with a shot.
Douse making a couple saves. Burnett's looming, though. You see him?
I did.
He's looming.
Yep.
He's waiting.
Ashton, nice back flick there. Off the head. Ooh. Here's Ashton. Nice move.
Ball get through.
Oh, God.
Good ball. Another kid we've been talking a lot about today, number 7, Ashton Harris.
Yeah, absolutely.
You kind of wonder, though, how that would have went with Colton Douse out there. I'm sure that stings a bit.
Yeah. Best player can't be sitting on the bench. Nice ball, Ashton.
Ooh.
Nice flick, Santa Maria there. Oh, hit it. Ugh.
Almost.
Here comes Corbin Fournette all alone here for a minute, and Santa Maria making a charge at him
all
back.
kinds of green.
Well defended.
I liked about that play too. If you watch the defender, no matter what Burnett did with his feet, no matter how he moved the ball, the defender just stayed there.
Yeah, no, that's a great point, Matt. That's how you defend that.
You don't lunge. You don't go after it. Like you want to do this, that, and the other thing. Go ahead, and just wait. Although I'll say, Burnett, he moved that ball with his feet. Like I haven't seen that a lot at this level. So, but when you defend it, you just defend it.
You just
sit there and
defend
wait.
it. That's
Yeah.
right. Yep. Well done.
Try to keep him off balance. Try to give Douse an opportunity to save it head on versus anything tricky.
Here they come again. Cole still on the bench.
You're a coach, Brent. When you run into these situations on the field or on the court, there's a particular way that you want to your players to present themselves, even when the calls may be wrong or against them. Do you ever find yourself taking them out of the game just to say, hey, you know what? That's not how we play. We play with sportsmanship, and this is how it's going to go.
Certainly, if that scenario were to happen, that would be the absolute thing I would do. Was pretty blessed last year with a great group of girls that have respect for the game and respect for the officials, respect for themselves. And I believe that happens a lot more. There's a handball in the boys' side of things and girls, but there are some girls that like to talk.
The handling there, right?
Yeah. Direct kick here for Hurlburt. Right off Shane's hands.
Another save.
Another save.
The kid can play. Thank you for sharing that coaching perspective. You kind of sense that there's a way we're going to do this. We're going to be respectful. We're going to work hard. We're going to have fun, but
it's always a pre season thing too. You know, the first day of practice, second day, you let your team know who's in charge, and not like that, but who's allowed to speak.
Yeah.
You know, there's speaking captains, you know, all the time. And as long as you're respectful, you can ask officials questions. They want to be questioned, you know, but they don't want to be told.
Yeah. And like you said, utilizing your captains.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And you and I are both umpires, and I've done some soccer, you've done some basketball. It's appreciated when it's a question, as we watch this Groveton kick here.
Caden.
It's appreciated when it's questioned in a professional and respectful way.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, I mean, officials are humans, you know. They're going to make mistakes, and how you react and handle those mistakes is what makes, you know, makes you a better official or a worse official.
Now, fortunately for you and I, we don't make mistakes. So
Thankfully,
we don't have to worry about, especially on the baseball field.
Yeah, thankfully I don't ever miss a strike. You know, I might miss a ball here and there because I don't like that word.
Yeah.
I don't like using it, but
makes the game go by longer.
I don't miss any strikes, that's for sure.
Well, that's the words of a championship game umpire here. And for the most part, a mentor of mine.
Oh, I appreciate that.
What do you got? Offsides.
It's a tough one, though, because kid with the ball wasn't off.
No, it's a matter of interpretation. But remember, there's offsides and there's the violation of offsides, and you're right. That kid wasn't violating. It wasn't in violation. So I'm not sure what AJ saw. Does Gary Jeunesse still rep a lot of games? You know?
He certainly does. He just turned 75 last 2 months ago.
No kidding. I saw him the other day at Mary's Pizza.
Yeah, he's a favorite of Mary's Pizza over there. He's in one of my neighbors at the campground as well.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that.
Unofficially, under 7.
Speaking of that campground, join Santa's Village on Sundays in September and October for their Feastable event. Ride all day and feast to your heart's content. With all you can eat food free with your paid admission. That means all you can eat donuts. I hope the Snack Shack's open after the game.
Pizza, ice cream, another great save from Shane Holmes.
Didn't have to do much with it, just deflected off.
Just had, you know, and there's no way he catches that. Look at him. He's all banged up. He's limping. He's dirty. He's done everything he can do to keep the ball out of the net.
We talked
Colebrook with another chance. Sorry, Matt, there.
Oh, no, go ahead. Good ball. Good ball.
Ooh.
Wow. Good ball placement on those corner kicks. There's that momentum you're talking about after that play, getting back down the field.
Oh, that transition, man.
Yeah.
Obviously, the coach is sticking to his guns, and Douse is still off the field.
A learning opportunity, I guess. We're talking to Shane Holmes' mom earlier, and she explained his style in a manner that we really can't say on the screen.
The air, yeah.
But needless to say, he works hard and doesn't care about getting hurt out there. Was that good?
That was perfect. Ooh, a penalty kick.
Oh, no.
Second handball in a row on number 14 for Groveton. Nick Connerton.
Got a 4-3 game. Groveton is up. Matt Shannon has awarded a penalty kick to Colebrook. You said handling?
Yeah. Keenan Hurlbert for Colebrook is taking this kick.
Oh!
What a great save. Great save from
Wow.
Holmes.
I can't believe it, Brent. Did you see that?
That was a beautiful save.
Keeping Groveton in this game is Shane Holmes. That's an almost impossible feat to do on a penalty kick with such a big net, and you have to guess essentially what direction the ball is going, and he made the save.
Oh, he made the save beautifully. Two-handed. Full extension dive. Great, great save.
A little bit of push. All the momentum's in Colebrook's favor right now. They can't seem to maximize. They're trying, though.
Hurlbert again with the ball. Puts it up in the middle.
Good ball placement. What do we have for time, do you know?
Roughly 3. Colebrook throw right at midfield. Stay tuned for our post game. With hopefully we get some interviews with some coaches again.
Got to get them before they run away. Stay trite. We got a busy week coming up, Brent, as I'm watching this game. Full week. Wednesday the 14th, we're in Moultonboro as the Panthers take on Pittsburgh Canyon Yellow Jackets. 4 p.m. It's a girls' varsity game. Watch a ball in transition.
Keenan Hurlbert turning his Jets on again. Ooh. Not sure how he fell there, but
I think he might have tripped over a foot. But on Thursday, we'll be in studio for a new season, new episode of Sports Talk. Me and you and I.
Me and you and I will both be there.
Talking about soccer. Hoping to have a couple of guests join us. Typically, we'll invite some coaches, give us some perspective about past games or future games coming up. And then on Friday the 16th, we head to Epping for more Division IV girls soccer, with the Hinsdale Pacers squaring off against the hometown Epping Blue Devils in a 4 p.m. showdown. Flume Media extending their coverage down in Epping, which is really cool.
Yeah, absolutely. One Colebrook defender back. They're all offsides. Just barely, because it starts at half field.
Yeah, it was close. Good call by the ref.
Yep, right there on it was referee A.J. Bray. Again, unofficially, we're looking about a minute left in this game. We got a 1-goal game. Colebrook looking for another opportunity here. Let's see what they can do.
Dangerous. All the momentum's going in Colebrook's favor, even as we speak.
Ball to the back post. Shane Holmes comes up and clears that. Again, he's limping. He's dirty. He's done it all in this game.
And he's not giving up. Maybe the first goalie that I see that can actually throw it further than he can kick it.
Absolutely.
And that was a pretty far kick.
That was a good kick.
Yeah. Stay tuned for after the game. Brent's going to run over there and do post-game interviews with the coaches, get their thoughts on the game, thoughts on the season. A new feature this season for Flume Media, constantly and always looking for ways to provide more coverage. Brent, thanks for doing that.
Oh, absolutely. I think it's a great feature we offer. Coach's perspective, and another ball, nice ball there by Colebrook. Colebrook throw. They might have time for another one run at the goal here, but I know time's slipping away.
Good ball
Back
movement.
to Ashton. Tries to clear, put it in front. Ooh, that ball was scary. Another shot on that. Oh, and he was right in front. And there is Shane Holmes again.
I think Shane thought somebody was going to deflect
Yeah,
that
I think you're right, man. I don't think he expected that ball to come through
to
there.
make it all the way through. But another save. Ideal to keep it down on this end for Groveton.
Fournette
Good
to
ball.
Wheelock,
Good ball.
wide open. Oh, he mistouched it, and Douse makes a save.
Dangerous combination there. Ben Wheelock and Corbin Fournette. We haven't said their names much because Colebrook has had all the attacking momentum.
Here they go again. Might be it. Keeper's out a little bit. Ooh, now he's back. Oh, and another miss.
White throw, Colebrook throw.
Nice throw. He's going to have an opportunity.
Oh.
No, defended well.
That's number 4, Caden Cloutier, I believe. Dangerous. Subs.
It's a great strategy to sub at this particular moment, Matt.
You're right.
Burns the clock a little bit. 4-3 game, a little gamesmanship going on from Coach Mike Simino.
Groveton trying to get it in the attacking transition to keep it down on the other end. Not able to do so. This Colebrook team is dangerous. A good cut.
Keenan Hurlbert.
Yeah.
One touch
Ooh.
too many. I gotta assume the clock is striking midnight here soon.
Yeah, I don't know if the lead referee will do the 10-second countdown.
Another ball
That goes
through. Here comes Holmes. He lets it go. Nice play.
And that's it, Brent.
That is
We got
it.
a 4-3 Groveton win over Colebrook. Homecoming, 2 rivals. Groveton wins it.
Great afternoon.
Thoughts on the game?
You know, the story of the game for Groveton is Corbin Fournette, obviously, and then that great set piece by Caden Cloutier. Story of the game for Colebrook is Douse and Hurlbert, and it's unfortunate that they lost Cole for the last 15 minutes of that game.
All right, Brent. Well, we're going to let you go chase down some coaches here. We have a 4-3 win, Groveton. All the momentum in Colebrook. Both Douse brothers have had an impact in today's game. Colton Douse, probably the player of the game for Colebrook. Unfortunately, got a yellow card there at the end and unable to make it back in. As we thought, the soccer was outstanding, and the rivalry is clear, and the game was close. Again, 4-3 Groveton. Could have went either way. And if you look at the stats, Brent is going to chase down some coaches right now. If you look at the stats, shots and time of possession were all in Groveton's favor, but they couldn't maximize. All right. With that being said, we're going to let Brent get set up, and we'll take a. Oh, I think we got the coach, so we're good. All right, Brent, go ahead.
Can you stand a little bit further? Thank you.
Well, here with Coach Mike Simino of the Groveton Eagles. Homecoming W today. What do you think about that?
Well, it was big, 0-3, and I had said before that it's not what our season has been. 0-3, it looks bad, but it's very important. Like I said, one of us needed that first win. Very important win.
Great rivalry you guys have with Colebrook, always in every sport. And Colebrook played well as well. The Douse connection there up front, he's tough to stop. I thought your boys played very well, especially, Corbin Fournette and your son Dylan and Caden Clutie are all over the field today. And certainly my player of the game is your goalkeeper. He put his life and limb on the line every single time.
Yeah, I'll finish on that. Shane he may not be the biggest keeper. We don't have that 6'2", 6'3" big monster that we used to have, but he's that he's on the hardwood when it's basketball and catching. They just straight out dives that most of us would not do. But I'll touch, Caden, Colton, and the Hobart boy, 150%, whatever they do. So even if you down on numbers, those boys are going to give you everything they got. And sometimes it can get a little rough, but they're passionate. Absolutely. And I appreciate them being out there. I really do.
Well, congratulations, Coach, on your first varsity win.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations. And we look forward to covering you guys again, and good luck in the future.
Appreciate all the support. Thank you.
Thank you. And we have Coach Sanchez coming in.
How you doing, sir?
Good. How are you? Coach, thanks for taking the time to be with us this afternoon. Great game to watch as a spectator, obviously. Lots of goals, lots of action up and down the field. What are your thoughts on today's game?
I feel that they were the better team in terms of their accuracy. Fortunately, we're still working on certain things that we need to work on, in particular defense and the goalie. It just takes time, obviously. This was our fourth game, so it's our fourth loss, so we're 0-4. But the potential is there. It's just a matter of time to make sure that, the ingredients are there. We just got to make sure, hopefully next game, we can get that momentum going, finally have that win, and go up from there.
Absolutely. I see that's definitely coming in your future. This game, unofficially, I'm going to say you guys, it was 80-20 control of the game. You guys had the ball at your feet most of the game. You had a lot of chances. Their goalie, Groveton goalie, came up big a few times. Mm-hmm. He certainly laid it on the line for his team today. But the Douse brothers we were kind of confused at first. We were looking for Caden all around, and we couldn't find him until we looked in the goal, and there he was. But obviously you're trying to figure out what you got and what you're going to use back there and who's going to be your keeper moving forward.
Right, that was our major change. This was his first time playing goalie, and I think one of those mistakes that he made cost us big time. And of course that penalty kick. Again, it's just we're making mistakes, and the whole point is to learn from them, and hopefully next time those balls go in and those balls don't get saved and not go in against the goalie.
Absolutely. Coach, I appreciate you taking time with me today, and I look forward to covering you guys again, and good luck with your season.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Back to you, Matt.
All right. Brent, thank you for that post-game interview, those post-game interviews. Thank you to the Colebrook coach and Groveton coach for taking the time. Again, a new feature provided here by Bloomstream Entertainment Network. We have a 4-3 win here in Groveton. Homecoming game, big game, two rival teams, beautiful weather, but let's finish it up. Thank you for tuning in to Blue Media's coverage of the 2022 NHIAA Division IV boys soccer here in beautiful Groveton, New Hampshire. My name's Matt Buteau. Brent Koval's to my side. James Duguay's the producer, and Chad Fillion on stats. Skipper Fillion, Elizabeth Dugay, and Adam Noyes. Camera operating. I also want to give a special thanks to these advertisers who made today's production possible. Jeff and Keith at George M. Stevens & Sons, Christine at White Mountains Community College, Jan at Woodsville Guarantee Savings Bank, Jim at Santa's Village, all of our other regional supporters, and of course to you, our viewers. My name is Matt Buteau, and thanks for watching. This has been a Blue Media production. We'll see you soon.